work out, man.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back at it again, Mud Made Boxing. As we all picked Herd last week, we all gotta take a drink. We do push-ups.
Always push-ups.
Wow. So we gonna hurry up and get into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna get
gonna
into these
drink
topics. So
Yeah, I'm doing, you know, I don't drink Patron like that, so that's my little.
he doing
push.
his first. He getting a 25 out.
Days will go get yours, man. Black mine.
All the people, man.
25?
I'm gonna do a drink and 25.
6, 7, 8, 9,
You a
10,
35.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay.
Did it for the people,
Go ahead
man.
and double up.
Patron Orange. It's like wait for me
1,
cool. I know
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I can't even
9,
remember if I picked
10,
her or not.
11, 12, 13, 14,
I can do that
15,
around
16,
like that.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Rob
22,
another 10. Stop
23,
playing.
4, 5.
I got this dance on you, Black.
Man, I gotta get mine out.
Yeah, everybody on the court, man. Oh, shot.
Hey, that like, oh, he doing a shot too.
And a shot.
Oh, man, the guy going crazy.
Well, excuse me. Damn Houston Rocket, Toledo Rocket fan.
You know,
Yeah, Rockets, yeah. Oh, Black got a stretch.
I'm
He
thinking about
Hey, happy to see that, Black. Get your 27, your 25 in.
1, 2,
Look at
3,
him.
4, 5, 6.
What y'all don't know is he
Seven.
trained
Strong
face
that
right
shit,
here.
no homo.
I'm saying?
That
That boy got a military shit.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15,
See, I be
16,
sweating the back of my neck at
17, 18, 19, 20,
Can't do it.
21, 22,
I refuse to be a
23,
victim on camera.
24,
Go ahead and give him that extra
25.
10.
She ain't doing that.
He like, my 25 is my limit right now.
no more, nothing less.
Yes, man. That's all you get. Oh, yeah, it's your turn, brother.
Watch, I gotta do I'll do everybody now.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
he'll break
4,
the bones.
5,
He
6,
was done.
7, 8, 9, 10,
It's
11,
all fucking
12,
down.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
I went to the
25,
jail, motherfucking
6.
4 times off the motherfucking.
Get your ass up.
6. That boy stuck or what? Oh, okay.
He thought about that at 5 like he was talking about shit earlier.
I wanted to get the extra.
Hey, and you sipping on your shot, man. What's
Listen, I was asleep the other night and that motherfucker went numb. It was hanging off the bed.
Oh, you ain't no blood on there?
This shit is nasty.
Yeah,
It
that's why
was
I
good.
took-
That shit was
That's why I
smooth.
did the 25 push-ups. I knew what that was.
Man, I recommend. I know it's gonna be fucked up.
I recommend you doing 25.
I'm gonna be drinking.
Some Jaeger before I fuck with 25.
So we definitely got a recap from last week's fight, man.
Yeah, we gotta recap.
J Rock though, congratulations to him, by the way. He did his thing.
They do.
We just all thought the whole
Oh,
was just gonna get stopped. You proved the whole world wrong.
I said 8.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to you. More fights coming your way.
You win another fight, you better not cry. That
Man, you were emotional, man. You won, man. That was a big fight.
Nice
Big win for him.
Nice win.
That's a great win for him. So,
Hands down.
hey, I mean, what's next one? I guess you gotta wait till what? At the Harrison and Charlo fight. So if Harrison beat, that's where it says. That's where we gotta go.
What's
That's
the
what he
name?
said.
Might
He
get
said
his
he want the winner out of
rematch.
that.
Well, her getting his rematch
Might get
after
a
that.
rematch, yeah.
So if he beats him again, damn, what if he get 2 losses though?
I feel like her gonna wait and see what happens out of the
No,
trial.
he gonna get his rematch though, cause he know what he gotta do. Cause I mean, he was just in there just taking punches and
But
can't
check
do
this
that.
out. Who did her beat Charlo, didn't he?
Oh, they never fought.
Her beat J-Rock.
Charlo beat J Rock.
Yeah, Charlo beat J-Rock.
Charlo beat J Rock
So-
by because he got
That's a different Charlo.
right, exactly.
That's a different Charlo.
So say that rematch come,
So if Hurd
loses again, but say Hurd loses again.
He out the picture.
He's done.
He's
yeah.
done.
He gonna go up to 160. I
He
bet.
got-
Yeah, I
gotta
think he
go to
move up
160,
away. I don't
he
think
move
he
up.
be down, but I think he probably
But
move
the
up.
thing
Yeah,
is
he
with
move
Hurd
up.
though, man, he did the same thing with Lara. He was taking so many punches,
just
but
didn't
Lara ain't
work.
had that much power in him
Yeah.
after what? After
Oh,
what round?
that was-
you break that.
Like what, 6, 7 rounds? That's when Lara started getting tired.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with J-Rock, man. He knew he was gonna kind of like bully him. Hurd was gonna bully him.
Shit.
He just kept throwing him. He was
J-Rock.
taking punches.
Hurd really defense, man.
Man,
Good
yeah,
Lord.
man.
That's where he lacking, man. Now if he work on that defense, he'll be a different animal.
As soon as Hurd threw one, he
Yeah.
go
Bang.
Right. He was all up in there trying to get the inside game going on, which nothing was wrong because he was hurting J-Rock for a minute, but
I don't know.
J-Rock was hurt.
No,
But he
was
hung in there.
wild.
No, Hurd, man.
J-Rock hung in there.
J-Rock hung in
He
there.
Yeah, Hurd just tried to fight that bully fight, man. It didn't work out for him this time.
So exactly. So I mean, my thing is, he got to work on that defense for sure, and he can't take too many big shots like that, man. I'm sorry because
He was just taking big. He was taking nothing but big shots all day.
no, he was.
He
Hey,
just wasn't.
Hey, Jordan, Hurd-
nothing.
some of the later rounds like he was about to get knocked out. So
Hit the motherfucker.
Yeah, I want to say congrats to J-Rock too, man, because I'm not gonna even lie, man. I gotta start from the beginning. though. I years ago, before J-Rock took a L, I thought highly of J-Rock. He looked like he had like a bunch of skill. Then he got knocked out by Big Charlo. I wrote him off. I thought he was just gonna be a dude with skills with no chin, but he redeemed himself. He fought his way back to the top. Got 2 belts now.
Three. The IBO too.
Yeah,
got
yeah,
three.
three of them.
One
I
wide.
don't really fool with the IBO.
Well,
but
don't
that's
matter,
the-
it's a strap.
I mean, right, I got you.
You
I
gotta
got you.
count, it's a
I
strap.
got you. We'll say 3. We get,
And one wide.
He the
so
unified dad.
yeah, he a unified boy, man, and it's like I take my hat, boy. You back, like you back, and I really after a performance like
Don't
that.
say he back until he defend that motherfucker.
Yeah, he got to
Yeah,
defend
no,
that.
I'm going off the performance though. The performing like that,
Performance was nice.
performing like that, he gonna be tough to beat. Period. If he fight like that,
Yeah.
he gonna be tough to beat, man. So I take my hat off to him, man, and I'm happy for him that, you know what I'm saying, like he said after he lost to Charlo, they said something about will you be back or something like that, or champion. He said, I'm champion right now, I'm just not champion today, or something like I'm gonna be champion, but I'm just not champion tonight. And look at him, you know what I'm saying? So
He walked around with those straps.
Yeah, he's strapped up.
yeah.
And
And that just gotta show you.
ass, boy.
That go to show you that division is like that. Like everybody can just beat everybody. That's a tough division.
Everybody got
They
an L
all-
in that, don't they?
yeah.
Everybody got an L.
Yeah.
Any given fight.
Every
Yeah.
yeah. That's the division where the tide can just keep turning over and over and over. To me, I can see them all just keep winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing.
And that's good for the sport.
It's
though.
good for the sport, yeah.
It is.
So who you think could actually like be king in that division though?
Nobody. I don't think nobody.
54?
I don't think one person can do it. I thought Hurd was that guy. I thought Hurd was gonna be
He says
that
he
guy.
did Lara, yeah.
I didn't think it was her.
The Lara.
Yes, you did.
Man, yes,
Oh,
you did.
yes, you did.
Yes,
I
you
thought
did.
her was nice, but you know, I don't like the
forgot
motherfucker. But
who.
you know, I was going with Charlo.
I think Hurd can come back and get everything back again.
Not with that wild shit.
Especially if he changed up the game plan. I mean,
he
it's
got-
possible.
he
If
gotta
anybody,
change
it'll
up
be
the-
him.
Yeah.
If anybody, it'll be him.
I say this. Hurd kept coming. No matter how many times he got boo bop whooped, Hurd kept
And
coming.
that's his problem. He think he can run. He think he
Right.
can walk.
Now
the
he
league.
know that ain't
Bully
gonna work.
fight, yeah, he's trying
That-
to
that
find
knock-
bully
Now
fight.
he know that ain't
That
working no
bully
more.
fight don't
That
work no more.
knockdown was
That mix is amazing,
something different.
That mix.
That knockdown was
I
something
don't
different.
need more.
He got right back up though, you know.
He did.
But he was like, oof. He looked at the ref like, yeah, you know.
Man.
He brought that smoke.
It looked
He
like-
gave him that smoke.
Yeah, he
man.
did. Yeah, he did.
J-Rock wasn't running. He was cracking.
Or was
And you
J
knew
Rock
he had
riding that Philly wave at the time? Woo! Because Philly got
Philly
2
been
belts
good.
that night.
Mm-hmm.
Philly got 2 belts that night.
Philly looking good, man. They got
Shout out
little
to Philly.
Tevin, Farmer,
Talking
and
about
then whoever you talking
What's
about,
it,
the other
the-
guy.
the
Danny
Stephen-
Garcia done won something
Yeah,
recently.
Stephen guy or whatever.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. I just can't think of the name, but yeah, Philly looking nice right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go on the Danny thing, man, let's touch on the Errol Spence versus Sean Porter getting kind of postponed or whatever. They saying due to like money. That's the thing I'm hearing. Like, money is the reason why they postponing it. It's not gonna happen in August, but possibly a later date. Do y'all think it's gonna? Because it was just gonna be regular TV. Do y'all think it's gonna be pay-per-view now?
No,
because of the money.
I don't think it needs to be pay-per-view.
The Porter needs some views.
Showtime, Sean Porter.
Porter needs some views.
Keep it on Showtime.
Yeah, he needs some views.
Well, I'm cool with Showtime.
Showtime, Sean Porter.
I don't think it should be on Fox, but I think it should be on
He
Showtime.
needs some views.
Do y'all think is it big enough to be pay-per-view?
I agree.
Big, you know, can they say
Spence is starting to be big enough to be pay-per-view,
he is
period. You
so
know what I'm saying?
It
Porter,
definitely can.
Who?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, that's why I like, you know what I'm saying, Deontay Wilder has said something like, he felt like this fight with Breazeale is not pay-per-view worthy. He don't want to rob the people out their money.
Dang.
He felt like this fight is not pay-per-view.
He said that?
That's what Wilder said. Due to Breazeale, his opponent, he was like,
Yeah, he ain't
That's
nobody.
crazy.
this is really not a pay-per-view
It's
fight.
perfect.
And the thing
You know
is,
what I'm
though, yeah,
saying?
you keep it
I
on
felt
Showtime, but it's just like, damn, Spence and Mikey did great numbers.
Porter just ain't
Mikey
been putting
got
up no
fight.
Mikey had a household
performances.
name too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
For them to be
saying?
like,
For it
oh,
to be
damn.
box office,
Yeah.
for it
Right.
to be just a,
Right,
know.
right. So,
but it's a nice fight though.
Shine Arrow.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah.
fight, but I don't think it should be pay-per-view though.
But Mikey had a household name too, though. You know, Mikey and Spence.
What y'all
Which one?
think?
Porter and Spence.
What do y'all think is like? If it's postponed due to money, what is going on? Like,
Now-
what-
now-
Sean Porter probably
Wants
trying to
more.
coming up with something.
He wants
But-
some more
but
money.
here's the
He
thing,
feel like
though.
he need
How
more
much-
money.
He
Or
get
more
he
money.
feel like
Though.
he want to be on pay-per-view.
how
or
much y'all
something.
think he deserved?
He want more money than Spence. Believe
But
that.
look,
That
here's the
fight-
thing, though.
And
If
how
y'all-
much
if
can
y'all
he get
watch-
from that type of fight? Is what I'm
How much
asking.
you think he should get?
4.
Enough to take an L for.
But no, hear me out though, because I remember, I think I sent
I'm
you a
gonna take
video.
The four is good.
To me, it look like he trying to get enough money before he can retire after this
That
fight.
too.
Porter,
But I
Porter-
think I sent you a video
You
when I
gotta
was
think
talking
of what
about
the
money.
fight can make
and
You know what I'm
legacy.
saying?
Money
And what
versus
can he
legacy.
get?
Yeah.
Now,
How much is the
now
fight
is
gonna
Porter
make?
taking that money
Yeah.
ride?
Yeah, he taking that money.
He ain't going to legacy.
Oh, we.
told you
But
guys.
that's the
He
difference.
ain't
Black
gonna
versus
legacy.
black.
That game over.
So look, here you go right here.
He ain't doing the legacy.
Black, you know how they feel about black fighter versus black fighter compared to
Say it.
black versus Mexican or black versus another country.
Race.
So that's why I asked that. Is this fight that big to where you know what I'm saying?
Porter
What you
has
talking
no
about?
his views.
No following.
If Porter had like,
So that's why it
Huge
shouldn't be.
numbers.
Okay.
He ain't
if
big
Porter
enough.
had huge numbers, then
He ain't making no noise like that.
Porter
Too.
not
But
gonna
that
have
WBC belt, do though.
He don't have.
No, because the
Another
holder
thing, it's a
that
unified-
guy-
I know.
It is
Pat
a
got that belt.
unification though. Even with a unification,
The
it ain't
regular
that
belt.
big.
But man, Porter,
That don't count.
I mean, it ain't like he
He
went
is
through-
exciting to
It ain't
watch.
like he went through hell to
It
get
ain't
it.
about
Get
him
them
not being
belts,
excited
right?
to watch.
Handed to him.
Right.
It's just that. What?
I'm tired of smelling that motherfucker, man.
He's trash. He said,
What?
He heard that. He heard that. So,
Telling you,
What?
just
Porter
like
is
a
always
smile at
excited to
him.
watch.
What?
Listen,
Where do you see that at?
he ain't excited.
No.
But then again, I can't count you neither, man. Cause
come on, man, that last fight, bro, that was
What
exciting.
is
That was the Yugas fight.
That was
I'm not gonna
exciting.
give him the fight that he want. Fuck y'all. I ain't give him shit. Fuck him.
That motherfucker tasty.
All right,
But-
move.
Do open him up, man.
But realistically speaking, though, you don't have them views, man. It's just
Oh
what
man,
it is.
you hit that. Oh,
You got it.
no.
I'm
Piss
test
smell it.
tomorrow.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
I know.
Look at
But
it.
no, realistic, them numbers.
Feel like a
count. I don't
barbecue.
think it should be pay per view. Now this is straight Showtime.
Showtime, I'm good with Showtime.
Both
Yeah,
of
it goes
them.
Showtime.
I don't
It
even
should.
think Spence could do it by
I
himself.
think it should be on
pay-per-view.
Fox.
Yeah,
I think it should be
Hell no.
on
I
Fox.
think
going
Fox
that
too.
long.
I think it should be on Fox.
regular
I think
TV because
Spence
more
should just
viewers.
Spence should want everybody like
The exposure.
everywhere,
Exposure.
jail, everybody.
He
can tune into that
probably
fight.
don't need as much as
Because
Porter
he's something,
but
a
he
treat
needed
for
it,
motherfuckers, for
That's
real.
what I think too.
Fox
Yeah.
been doing it.
Ooh.
You didn't put TC down?
Fox been doing
Get
it.
it with-
No, they ain't really been talking about that. Let's move on, man. Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia got announced this week.
Who y'all got? Garcia or Garcia?
I'm going Mikey.
I'm going with Garcia.
I got Mikey.
I'm going with the Mexican.
Definitely
You
got
said
it.
Mike?
Y'all going Mikey?
I got Mikey.
Y'all going Mikey?
I got
I'm going with
I think
Danny. I got Danny.
I
I
got
got
Danny
Mikey.
too,
I got
man.
Danny.
I got
I got
Danny.
Mikey.
I got Danny.
I think
Danny
Danny
get hit way too much, and I think Mikey gon' Y'all can't root him out.
Give y'all
Oh, we
reasons.
definitely can't rule him out.
Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Hold on. What on the
But he
line?
gonna beat on Danny, man. He gonna beat on Danny, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's bad for Danny, because, you know,
And Danny's a
That's something who he picked. He could have went and fought somebody for a belt.
Yeah.
But he want to choose the lighter guy.
Yeah.
Y'all talk all about,
Trying to pick
oh
on
man, he
somebody.
moving up to fight Spence and all this. And now Mikey about to fuck around and stop him.
What's your reason?
Stop it.
I feel
I
like
got
Mikey
Mikey.
should have been up there, and Mikey got that punching power. Mikey just ran into something that was a little different. But Danny is comfortable at 147. It's comfortable at 147, and Mikey something he ain't never seen. Mikey, what's that one trick? That motherfucker was weaving that shit from behind him. Like, you know what?
Danny like the counter, man, and Mikey
That's
is
what
better
we're
than him
down
at
for.
that.
That's
He's better
what
than
we're
him all
down
around.
for.
He's a better
You'll sit back and wait
boxer.
on
He got
punches
better
before you'll
defense,
get caught.
and he better than him all the way around.
Yeah.
This is my take.
The dictation.
Danny is more it's more of
Okay.
a win need for Danny. You can't lose to Mikey. You know, it's gonna look bad on Danny to lose. Mikey can lose because it can be like you just too little for the
Right,
division.
exactly.
Move
Exactly.
back down. You know what I'm saying? He still
Exactly.
got hope. If Danny lose to the little nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And plus,
Danny gotta
Let
win this.
alone
But
get
I'm pick. My pick is my early pick.
Let alone
I'm
get
gonna say my
stops.
early pick. My early pick right now, I'm going with Danny.
Right,
I think
right,
Danny
right.
is gonna knock him out.
Wait. Did y'all
I think Danny
forget?
gonna
We
knock
so
him
used to
out. Now,
looking
you know
at a
Mikey
smaller
don't-
Mikey
Mikey
with a
don't
big
do
ass
that.
head.
Not like
Mikey
that.
I
should
think
have
Danny
had
hit
that
harder
size
than
to
Spence.
begin with.
I ain't even seen him really get dropped like
Who that?
Mikey.
Mike been supposed to be
Except
that
for
guy at
Bill.
147.
Who?
Mike hit
That
man.
one dude that
Mike just ran that.
that Puerto Rican dude not dropped Danny or dropped Mikey.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah,
a
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, one of them punches where he ain't see.
Like I give it to Spence. When Spence hit him, but he didn't drop him. You know what
I
I'm
feel like
saying?
Spence
He
punished
could
him.
take a punch.
That's what
Spence
right.
punished him.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I think
Spence
Danny
was
hit
like
harder than
punished.
most of them dudes there though.
Danny?
You think so? Hell, man, Danny hit
Danny
hard,
don't
bro.
move like that. You gotta understand,
Danny
he winds
hits.
up that left hook, man.
Danny
And
hit hard,
that's what's gonna
man.
happen to Mikey.
He got some decent
Keith
power. though.
Thurman said if some punch that he missed Thurman with, Thurman said, I'm so glad it was my arm and not my chin. He said, I know I wouldn't have got up off that punch. Like, Danny hit hard, man. He heavy handed. He's slow, but I just think he gonna knock him out.
I just don't think. I'm going with Mike. I'm going with Danny, just because
You ain't
Mike.
going with your people?
But I agree with what you said. I agree with what you said about how I do think Mike is better all the way around. Period. I just think Danny just too strong. That's why I'm picking him. I think he just.
I just think they both don't move as much, and I think the way Danny fought Garcia, he got a way better chance beating Mikey the same way. The same way.
So a toe-to-toe,
Like
you got Danny winning
fought
a toe-to-toe.
Thurman.
Oh,
Mikey don't move much as Thurman.
right.
Period. He don't
So
hit
you
hard as
think they
Thurman.
both gonna be right there in the middle?
Yeah, they
got Danny
always
winning a
always
toe-to-toe.
Mikey
That
foot.
happened.
You
Yeah,
got
I think Mikey's sharper than Thurman.
Yeah, in a toe-to-toe.
He's
Oh,
sharper.
because he
put the
move
punches
at
where
different
they need to
angles.
be, and he
That's
gonna
because
show
he
y'all
don't.
that.
It's not hard being sharp when you don't move.
Yeah, you might be.
No,
right.
I'm just saying he just
And
ran
you
across
just-
somebody that
but
was
you just
just
said Danny don't
not
move.
normal.
You might
Danny
be
don't
right.
move, so it's good at being sharp.
But you said Mikey sharp for a person that don't move.
He do it, but at 47,
Danny don't move.
his
You
head
said
is
that already.
fucked.
Who
I'll
head?
wait till him to say
Mikey head is fucked.
No, Mikey is sharper than Danny.
It's man.
And Danny don't move is
That's
what
a
you
different
said.
weight class though.
Mikey
That's a
will
different
kill
way.
Danny.
Yeah, that's
He
the
gonna
thing.
cut that
It's
ring
a
off too, man.
different.
Mikey
So it's
about to
like-
do a lot of stuff, man. That he
Mikey
gonna
can cut
show
that ring
y'all.
off.
From what we know, Mikey ain't scared of a punch.
And I feel
Hell
sorry for
no, he
Mikey
ain't.
too.
He ain't.
Because the
I
thing
feel
is,
sorry for
even
him,
though
'cause
it's an
Mikey gonna
early
try to do what
prediction,
that he wanted to do to Spence, he gonna do it to Danny, man.
This is what I know.
And then
the
he
thing
gonna
is, even though it's early
automatically be up
prediction,
in the
stuff can
ranks of the
change
weapon.
because
That's why I said
he
my
may
early
be doing
pick.
some type of training that he thought he had against Spence. So he was like, hold on, 47 is a little out of my league. So he probably trained a little bit harder than what he is. So I mean, I see what you're saying too though, but
Danny ain't calling out Spence either.
you're right.
He did. He said something else, man.
He said
He
he'll
said he
fight
want
him.
him off. He said he
I
want him
bet
off.
he
You
will.
would want him when he's already tied up.
Hey,
He said he'll fight.
Right, when he tied up.
This
Look
all.
at my face, Tony, when you said that.
What I say?
And you'll call him out. Yeah, the last minute. You
When
know
he
he
signed
don't
up.
want no, no smoke. He's like, what champ? Remember his last
I got
fight?
Mikey.
What champion
That's
you
what
want?
he said. He don't
Oh,
want
he
no
didn't want
smoke
nobody. He didn't want
I got
nobody.
Mikey
All
beat
of a sudden,
Terrence
you want to
Crawford.
fight him.
Because I'm thinking like shit.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
he's
good
saying
fight.
it and it's gonna turn into money. And
They
then
ain't hear that.
Like
They didn't hear that.
Hey,
You see, he don't want it. You see, he don't want to be champion.
You see Black heard it, though?
No, I mean, you see, he don't want to be champion. Anybody can get that fight if they want it. That's on the table.
It's on the floor.
for the whole chips.
It's on the floor.
So what Kale talking about?
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Don't
Don't
nobody
go
look
there.
at that.
You jumping the gun.
I didn't know.
Is the so if you talk about the Danny and Mikey, that's Puerto Rico versus Mexico. That's history. You know what I'm saying?
That's pay-per-view.
That's so. Do y'all agree with
That's
the pay-per-view?
That's pay-per-view.
Yeah,
It's
No.
Philly.
Because their country don't have that.
It's gonna be in California though.
But it's
Their country still
you
don't
got
have
Philly
it.
in the situation.
Mikey,
who
Mikey and
A-side?
Danny
Who A-side?
combined, man, they got hell of a fan base.
Who
man.
A-side?
Mikey.
Hell of a
They
fan
saying
base.
Mikey, bro. They saying
Mikey?
Oh, I think
A-side?
Mikey. Yeah, I think Mikey
You
should be the
They
A
saying
side.
Mikey.
On 40
bro.
and 47?
At 47.
They saying Mikey,
He got a
bro.
big ass name.
Man.
Right not.
He's
Nigga,
what,
39 and one.
three-time
Three division.
three division
Yes,
champion. I mean, that's
That's
great.
three weight classes.
I mean, even though it's been more other boxers that done it, but like as of now, outside of
You came
Crawford,
26?
that's great.
What
Yeah,
Mikey,
look,
36
he's
and
coming to
one?
the
I'll
game,
be
bro.
goddamn.
Yeah, scratch your head now.
39-1.
The
Scratch,
33 knockout.
yeah, scratch your head now.
Yeah, you A-side. 8-time down.
He gon-
30.
he
So
gon-
y'all agree with that? So what y'all think about the winner? They saying the winner of Mikey versus Danny gets the winner of Manny Pacquiao Keith Thurman.
Well, we
Now,
gotta
what-
figure
how
out
do
who
you feel
gonna
about
win out of
that?
them two.
Right, but how do you feel about that? Is that cool? Is that
I'm not-
fair?
I'm not-
I think that's cool. I think Mikey gonna end up getting a fight.
And he gonna
Yeah.
If Pacquiao
That's
beat
the whole
Thurman.
aim. That's
If
what they
Pacquiao
think. They
beat
banking
Thurman.
on Mikey winning, so that Mikey
Pacquiao
can get
trying to fight
That'd
a
be
safe
a
road.
big
He trying to
fight.
stay on the safe path.
Mikey Garcia.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
But Mikey
get
gonna
it.
hurt him though.
I think Mikey get Pacquiao.
Mikey gonna hurt him. I go with Mikey too.
I agree.
I think
Mikey is like Marquez.
Yeah.
Style wise.
Style-wise.
He better, man.
I think
Better.
he
He's
get
a
Pacquiao.
better
I think Mikey
Marquez.
got, like I said,
He's
Mikey
better
got the
than
Way
best
better
Way
timing.
better.
Way better timing.
Yeah.
Marquez had timing, but Mikey way better
Mikey
timing.
got
Pacquiao
some
is up
timing.
there in age though, so I
That's
mean,
what I'm trying to tell you.
anybody-
He washed
Yeah,
out.
of course,
I
yeah.
ain't saying that. I ain't never saying about that half fried
Man.
motherfucker. This
Oh,
geek
my
freak.
God.
What you got? What you got?
I can't because I love Pac. I like Mike because he got the heart and the fight.
I like Mike. It's a lot of reasons why I like Mikey though.
Pacquiao
Well, I don't
get
know,
hit
a
too
lot of
much,
people
man.
don't give Robert Garcia that
Good time to
respect.
put
either,
him out.
man.
You see what Marquez did to
I
him.
know, listen, I cried. I seen him go down with his hands on his nuts like.
And that's the problem for that's what Mikey can do that with Pacquiao easily.
Like-
So y'all basically saying Pacquiao gonna beat Thurman.
I'm with Thurman.
I
I
want
want
Thurman
Thurman
too.
too.
I'm with Thurman.
I say Pac.
It's a new school, man. Thurman gotta he gotta do Pacquiao dirty. He gotta stop him, man.
You got to, man.
He gotta stop him and put that up. Close the chapter of that and make him retire,
Watch
man.
him
And that'll
up.
make everybody don't
If
even
he
worry about
retire
Pacquiao
Pac,
no
that
more.
means he back in to talk to him fighting Spencer.
Absolutely
Which
not.
was supposed to be the mega fight.
Absolutely
Right,
not.
That was supposed to be the mega fight.
Thurman and Spence.
Who?
Yeah, that's gonna be the mega fight.
Thurman was the man before.
Thurman was the
He
man.
had the green belt. He had all the straps.
Yes,
So-
Is that what I said to you already? You on the phone? And you said
What
no.
you talking about? That is a big fight. Spencer Thurman?
It's better.
He
it's
just don't
better-
want Pac. He
it's
just
better-
can't see Pac lose.
It's
That's all.
better than Spence.
I mean,
and
Pac on his way.
Pac on
losing,
his way
bro.
out, goddamn
Thurman should do him how he's supposed to do
But you
him,
know,
man.
if
For
Thurman,
real.
I got Thurman stopping.
Yeah, Thurman stop him in good fashion. It's gonna be over with.
if
for
Thurman
Pacquiao,
couldn't
man.
get on,
He can go back to
on
being a one-time
Lopez,
again.
like man,
That's a layoff fight. You
Man, you
can't
keep it
keep
up
it
there.
up.
Keep it up
I don't care nobody say Thurman
He
look
look
good to
good,
me.
man.
He look
in
good
that
to
last
me.
fight,
He
I
looked
thought he
good.
said everybody
To be on
said
2
because he
years,
got
man.
caught, everybody get caught.
Until
Come
he
on,
got
for
caught,
2
he
Everybody
looked
get
good.
caught though.
That's true.
But
Come on, 2
everybody
years,
get
man.
caught. He looked good
Who you
to
talking
me.
about? Who?
Thurman versus
Thurman got
Josecito.
caught for like a
Thurman
whole
look good.
round.
To me,
Oh yeah, he looked at decent.
He been
you know what I'm
boxing
saying?
for
But
2 years.
Josecito ain't no slouch though.
Yeah.
He's a good
And
tune-up
when the
type
last
of
time
fighter.
Josecito,
I got him being better than
Josecito is a dog
when
though.
have
Hey,
you fought
for real.
since then?
He looked it good to be out
He
for
fought-
2 years.
I
two
think
I
he
years.
was
think
like a 2 or
Josecito
3
can give
fight
points
win
to this
streak.
shit for real.
No, I'm saying he haven't fought since that fight.
I think
No,
Josecito
not
could
yet.
beat
And he
Pacquiao.
should have.
Man,
'cause he lost.
Josecito dangerous, man.
Yeah,
Josecito
Josecito
dog.
I ain't gonna say that.
So
shit.
y'all, I know y'all
I
want
think
to talk.
he
They
can
want
back
to.
the
They want to talk about it.
I think he can.
What?
They ain't. I ain't heard too much. That's why I ain't had
Right.
have it down. But they want to know if the Terrence Crawford Kell Brook gonna happen.
Man, might as well.
Say it.
Who you got?
Say it, cause I said it to you.
Do y'all think that's gonna happen, or is Terrence Crawford gonna
You
get?
got Crawford?
Is he gonna get fed that dude they call in the green or mean machine or something? Like I'm hearing that.
Whoever
If
he
them
fight,
niggas
man,
and
gonna
them
get
niggas
put down.
and
man.
Crawford win,
So you said even if it's Brook.
Give
I
me
think
2
he'll beat
days.
Brook,
I'll
man.
think about it. I might do push-ups.
Without the
All the
politics.
time might do push
I might do
But
push-ups.
I'm not taking nothing.
Without the
I
politics,
said that in here.
he beat Kell Brook.
He gonna beat Kell Brook. He gonna stop him.
Who?
No,
Who?
saying him.
He gonna stop him.
Kell haven't fought in a while, but not without the politics.
That's his
Crawford is
problem.
like
I can't. That's. I ain't betting on no niggas with layoffs.
Are
He
y'all
ain't no,
kidding me?
Kell is not inactive. Kell got he fought twice.
No, he did.
He fought twice.
It's
I'll pull
about
it up.
who he
I'm
fights.
about to tell you
It's
when he
about
fought.
who he fights.
He's not
man, and
inactive.
He's not in competition.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna hurt him.
Kell
He just ain't heard from
Fighting
him.
somebody.
Yeah,
ain't even
Kell's
active.
not.
Then the people who he
Kell's
been
not
fighting,
inactive. He
they're
had
not
2
even
fights
good
since,
like that, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Two
you
fights
good as
since
your last credentials.
Yeah.
Against who?
We don't know. We better find out.
That's my point.
You good as your last
They
credentials.
it don't matter. As long as he active.
It's like
That
nigga
was
play
like
basketball
10,
so
12,
2-year-olds.
like 10, 11 matter.
No, you can't say
That
that.
don't matter.
It's
As
like
long as the
they're not
person
trying to play
active.
LeBron James.
It don't matter as long as they active, bro.
Because he went the
Just as
distance
long
with
as they
Mikey, so
active,
that
that's
put
all
him
that
in
matter.
on that shit.
Now if he's laying off, then that's a problem.
That's why my dude followed up with this performance with Khan and stopped him and made him quit. That boosted his shit up. Spence stayed right there. He did a nice performance, but he ain't
I'm picking Kell.
stopping. So
Definitely
his
gonna
knockout stopped
Ratio,
right there.
yeah.
Crawford shit
I
was
want
moving up.
Brook to end
10, 11 streak of knocking people out, man.
I still got Spence over Crawford. though.
If Kell Brook beats Crawford, if Kell Brook beats Crawford, does that mean Kell Brook is just that good, or does that mean Terrence Crawford has been overrated all this time?
Oh no, he ain't been overrated.
Or does that mean Kell Brook good?
If he,
I mean, I
he
think
gonna
Kell
win.
Brook. I think Kell Brook
is
good.
good.
I think
But
he
he's
is
not
too.
gonna win
He
though.
not gonna win.
Okay.
He gonna get hurt real bad, man.
I feel like after
real
that,
bad.
Gus
Kell,
London
man.
ain't gonna
I got
win.
Kell easy.
Y'all need to start smoking on cabbage leaves, man. I told
You can't say that because he ain't fought nobody with Khan.
See, look, Kell fought.
He ain't fought nobody other than Khan.
Kell fought
That's
in-
his only good.
But that
performance.
ain't his fault.
Just because I know y'all think
Oh,
he's
he did that to
inactive.
him.
Look, here you go. He's not inactive. He fought in March last year.
Who he
Then
fight?
in March and December.
We fight.
So he's
Right,
active.
I
Who he
was
fight?
He's active.
Somebody, somebody in the UK.
Yeah,
man.
he ain't fought nobody, but they not know.
Again, Black, let me go play some basketball, some 10-year-olds.
It
and go
don't.
play
Hey,
LeBron
long
James.
as they
Don't
active. That don't matter. Long as they active.
It don't matter, you active.
TC
It don't
been
Terrence
active
Crawford
all this
fight
fucking
nobody.
time.
It does
He been
matter.
Terrence
active.
Crawford not fighting
Come
nobody.
on, man.
Who he fight?
Who he
Like,
fight?
what you mean? What
At least TC
Man, who
been on
was Khan?
TV.
We all can knock Khan out.
Besides Horn.
We all.
I bet we could now.
Yeah,
We couldn't before
Man.
he fought
All of us knocking Khan out.
Y'all disrespectful.
But Kell's haven't been on TV.
Y'all disrespectful.
All of us knocking
Hey,
Kell
Khan out.
hasn't been on
Khan.
TV.
My
They like, yeah, you ain't
17-year-old,
a
my
professional.
We all can
16-year-old
do it
son
now
knocking
since
Khan out.
Crawford showed us how to do it. We all can do
Walk
it
up,
now.
punch you, sock you up, Kyle.
Yeah.
It'll knock your side of your
I could have
head.
knocked Khan out 7 years ago.
Oh,
man.
man.
Khan
I ain't
just-
saying
I
that.
thought that was a
I
little
like
suspect.
Khan.
So when he make Brook look like that, y'all
If
gonna
he
be
do,
like,
no, I'm a
y'all
respect
gonna,
him.
y'all gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna kill
oh
Brook, too.
man.
But like I said, I told y'all this how I feel. This how I feel about this how I feel about Crawford. I love, man. I like Crawford. I have become a fan of Crawford. Not always, but now I'm a fan. I just still feel he ain't been tested.
I know, but now Brook, we gonna see if he
If he
can
right.
test it.
Now if he beat Brook,
First
I'm
round
done.
or two, man. Brook, hit the camera.
if
Y'all gonna be like, damn.
he beat Brook, if he beat Brook, I will never say a word bad
Y'all been
about
testing
Crawford
man.
ever.
Every fight y'all been
Crawford
testing
ain't
man.
never
See,
been
y'all
better.
ain't
Get
getting
ready,
no
Man,
respect.
I'm about to pull up his
Y'all ain't
resume.
gonna get this man no respect,
Y'all
man.
got ready.
Every fight come up, y'all got something to say about, oh, he gonna lose. He got some, and he prove you wrong. It's like he keep throwing fires
Like
at
they
you.
call him Terrence Bud Light Crawford.
But like, nigga.
That's not good.
Terrence Bud Light.
That boy performance at Khan was better than Canelo.
It was. Absolutely. No, without question. But look at this dude resume, man. Look at this shit, man. He ain't fought nobody.
Who?
Terrence Crawford, man.
You got
This
got
nigga ain't
got
fought nobody.
He fought everything that was presented to him, man.
I know, but
exactly.
Yeah,
them things
fought.
ain't
Bell
nobody.
Train.
Ricky Burns.
Ricky Burns.
That boy is the best name.
What's his name? Destroy Ricky
No,
Burns.
Khan
Better
is
than
the
him.
best name.
I'm saying now.
Bro.
Now. But I'm
Destroy.
saying to the
Hey,
end, man, this dude
right.
ain't fought Thomas Delorme.
That's why I don't understand.
Ray
why people-
Beltran.
That's why I don't understand why people.
Postal,
share that.
I
Diary
give him that.
Jean,
He
Diary
beat Postal.
Jean.
Postal was probably one of the best
Hank
ones.
Lundy?
Hank Lundy.
Man, come on,
So why
man.
people don't want that smoke?
Victor Postal.
That was his best win.
So why people don't want that smoke?
Under
with him?
Horn. Underhorn.
Huh?
And Benavidez, he still took that.
And
That nigga still
Dongo.
took him 12.
Hey, y'all reading
And
off the resume.
Dongo is
Y'all
whack.
reading off the
No, we
resume.
wasn't
That's
on
good.
that. I was
That's
talking about the
good.
fight.
That's good reading off the
I'm
resume.
just saying.
But
Why
fight,
people
though.
don't want that smoke with him?
Come on, man.
Who? He
Everybody.
in the wrong company. It's just bad
Bring
business.
your ass over here.
No,
When you
don't
take your
nobody-
ass to Bob
But
Burger,
why would,
nobody-
let me answer this. Why would he sign back with them and knowing the smoke is over there?
I'm saying if he would have signed with them, you see what Spence can't get no fight.
Mikey even
They
said
would've
it
been
though.
fight.
Y'all seen that?
What?
Mikey said Terrence Crawford could be fighting who I'm fighting, but he chose to stay with Top Rank.
It don't matter.
He said you can't. He said you can't stay with a company who you can't get fights with when you know the people are all over here.
Hey, but look, that's
Mikey
cool.
said that.
That's cool. But
Mikey
look,
getting that smoke.
yeah, that's cool.
All the
but-
smoke. And he ain't running from him.
He ain't. I gotta give it to him, man. That motherfucker ain't.
Why would
He
Terrence
beat
Crawford
Porter.
stay there?
He
He
ain't
beat
beat.
Porter.
Listen, I'm doing 25 push-ups if you beat Porter. Mark
Mike
that shit
Garcia.
today.
No, I need you to do
Today.
50. Mike,
Mike
I'm
Garcia
whooping
beat
Porter.
I do 50 even if I lay on
Mike
the floor and,
Whipping Porter.
and
He
struggle to
Mike
do it.
Garcia
He
beat
He ain't beat
Porter.
Porter. He
What?
ain't.
Man, Porter's
Yeah.
about to retire, man.
That's why would he retire?
Spence
He
about
don't
to
got
do it.
no
And
smoke.
then it's over with, man.
Shit.
He feel like he had all the belts, so he
Listen,
don't need them
bro.
no more.
Even if he loses,
Hey, no, I can see his face now.
So what, he gonna do some brown?
He ain't
sugar
never
or
cried.
something about
No,
him?
he
my
gonna
nigga got the
no.
best sportsmanship
No,
and
you
welterweight.
right,
nigga.
you
You
right.
can never
You
say
right.
that.
No,
No, no,
he a
you
good
right.
commentator.
That's
I
what he
think
gonna be.
about
Yeah.
ready to be.
Right,
out.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, you gonna be in
When
this
he
suit.
lose, you can see your face.
He a very good
Yeah,
commentator.
he is. He's
He's
gonna be
31 though. He got time.
He'll be
It's too
inside
much smoke,
TBC.
man. He already copped deuces with TC. He said, "I'm
Yes,
not
he
out."
did.
I got the video, bro. He
I
didn't
just
say-
told him
He
that.
said that guy. I don't really want to fight him, but that's my friend. We
Who
good
says
friends.
that?
Man.
A lot of people say
That's
that.
how you
Oh,
make it when you got a green belt.
Listen,
Wait,
man.
this is how you
He
make
said,
a
"Listen,
living.
wait, y'all ain't let me finish. Y'all ain't let me finish." He said,
Who
"He
says
said, I like."
that?
He
And they're a
said,
champion.
"Listen."
Hey, you can't
He
make him
said-
do that.
Make it make sense.
He said,
Make it make sense.
"I want to have to fight Crawford. I don't want to fight that guy." He
Hey,
said,
baby,
"But-"
you
Don't
said
Crawford
if we
got
fight-
belt.
Wait,
he said-
God damn it,
he
can
said
y'all
if
let me
we-
finish?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He said, "I don't really want to fight that guy." He said,
You can't.
"Me
Make,
and him, we got a good relationship on and out the ring." He said, "But
I
I,
know.
love it.
where you
I
from,
love that
Nebraska?
fight.
Yeah.
I'll
He from
pull it.
Cleveland?
I'll pull it up."
Omaha.
Oh, we-
Oh, yeah, you talking about Porter? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
from Cleveland,
Oh,
but
we
he's from
good-
Vegas.
we
He's
good
from
friends.
Akron. Let's
Don't
get it
nobody know
right.
him in
Don't
Cleveland.
disrespect.
Akron,
Nobody
He's
know
from
him in
Akron. He's from Akron.
So
Yeah.
he from
Akron.
Ohio. He from Nebraska. Oh,
I
we
don't
good
care
friends.
where these niggas from.
We good friends.
Yeah, see, you hear that?
So who cares where they from? I don't.
I'm copping out.
That's
Ooh,
what the fuck.
that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not what he said though, but it is what it is.
That's like you going to Homer Hannah, me going to East Side. Oh, he know my guy right here. I'm not going to fight him, even though he spit on my mama.
That's a bad example. You fucked
It
up.
is?
You been drinking margaritas before we got here.
No, because this is what this is.
You didn't fuck with Stevie R before he
No,
got here.
hold on. This will be street. That's how they make a living.
Listen,
Broogie. That's how they make a living.
but he said he loved it though. He
He
said
love
loved
what
it.
part?
I'm gonna pull it
Which
up.
part?
on
Which
YouTube,
part
bro.
do he love?
My laptop in the car.
Which part do he love?
Their relationship.
He said no. He said. He said he loved
Okay,
it.
so
He said he loved to fight though. He said he loved to fight.
I didn't see that.
And I'm bringing it. I got the laptop in the
You
car.
got a belt. I got
Just
a belt.
because I had to explain it to him.
You know, Porter always got a thing of saying he liked the fights, man.
Man, come on.
He ain't throwing a right side of
Come
way.
on.
Man.
Make my man money right.
Let's hit this last subject, man. That we can,
No,
we can
I
freestyle. Yeah, Wilder Breazeale's tomorrow, man. That's my dog. Wilder is my dog. He been my dog for a minute. Really, for real. This Wilder has been my favorite ever since. I want to say before what Wilder being my favorite. Wilder being my favorite.
That's a template in his head.
I say before he fought Breazeale, I was saying that if he keep it up, he's gonna become my favorite fighter because I just see the ferociousness of like Mike Tyson and when Mike Tyson my all-time favorite. Wilder's my favorite right now. But whatever I seen in Tyson, I see in Wilder. And so that's why he's my favorite. Anyways, besides all that, man, I think this is a good fight. Highlight reel in the making. I am a little nervous because I know everybody disagree with me on this, but To me, Breazeale is very dangerous because he got power. This dude his record is 20 wins, 18 knockouts. Damn near knocking out everybody he fight.
That's because competition ain't shit.
Shit.
He's scared in his eyes.
Man, nah, that's not true.
That's
not
Hey,
all
Wilder.
the way true.
Hey, Wilder, do not tweak back to none of his posts, man. It's going do not tweak back.
I ain't going against Wilder. That's my pick.
He should not even say it out of his mouth.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, I'm nervous because that's my favorite fighter. I don't want to see my favorite fighter lose. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
same nigga who cried when Tyson first lost.
Yeah, I did. When Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, I cried.
I probably went
This is
outside
over
too,
on Warren Street. 8 or 9 years old.
That hurt my soul.
Do y'all remember that day? Y'all remember when Tyson lost to Douglas? We was on
They
Warren.
both look like very big.
I ran up the stairs to that landing area. I ran up there and was crying. I was 8 or 9 years old. You can do the math, and I guarantee I'll be 8 or 9 years old. I cried when Tyson lost.
Right.
Hey, you wrong, though.
That 92.
You wrong.
This nigga tripping. We gotta go jump out
We
the
was coming back from basketball with Wade. We heard that on the radio, bro. At least I did.
No, man, we was on
I'm
Warren.
telling you, with Wade.
I'm about to tell
I'm telling you.
Because that was on HBO.
That was the Holyfield. That was the Holyfield.
Was
we're
it
talking about.
at 8 or 9? No, I was a lot older than
How old are
you.
you?
Hold on, I'm telling you, I was 8 or 9 years old when he lost to Douglas.
That back in the 90s.
I'm telling you, cuz we was on Warren. I swear on everything
Mike
I
lost when
love.
I was like 5th,
We was
6th
on
grade.
Warren.
Like 96.
I'm willing to bet anything on that. I
Mike
know.
lost-
Look, I
Mike
know
lost
for a
to-
fact. I was
That
8
was
or
at
9 when he lost to Buster Douglas, and I ran up the stairs and was crying.
Yeah.
Buster Douglas fight.
Mike Tyson.
Anyway, why he trying to...
1990, how old was you?
8. I said 8 or 9.
No,
I was 8. I was born in 82.
you don't remember that shit.
What?
1990?
He was 8. Yeah, I was 8.
I said you don't remember 1990.
I do. I remember that. I ran up the stairs on a landing and was crying.
Hey.
I'm telling
why
you.
he spilling all his childhood tears, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody speak on the fight.
Wilder
Man.
will get this boy that smoke, man. I'm telling you, man.
I
got Wilder.
I never watched dude fight.
Man, you should have saw his chest, man. He was shaking like his titties was shaking on that podium. Man. He was nervous, man. Looking at the bombs.
Breazeale's definitely a dangerous fighter though, but I got Wilder.
Man, he's slow, man. He
I'll
ain't
say-
got no smoke, man.
I say it ain't going past 7.
1 through 5 rounds, man.
Yeah, that's all I
It
give.
ain't
I
going
give,
past 7.
I give it 3
Hold on,
rounds.
we gotta write this down because
Wilder.
It ain't going past 5.
I can't go for nobody. I never watched dude.
This dude always say that.
I never watched dude.
You never watched? So you never watched the bomb
Brazil?
squad?
No, the dude.
Rob, who your pick?
Who you
I
going?
can't go with
Wilder
dude.
7.
Go against dude. I
I'm
don't
going
know who he
past
is.
7.
Yeah, you do know who Wilder is.
The other dude, I don't know who he is.
So you going with Wilder, right?
No, I don't do that.
Hey, man, this nigga turn it. I tell you, everything he
I'm trying to be
skin.
real. I'm trying to be
This
realistic.
nigga
Hey.
bleach his skin.
Hold on, what's Breazeale nationality?
You said Wilder what move or
Hey,
just
hey,
Wilder?
what's
Wilder
Breazeale?
ain't going past 5 rounds.
What's Breazeale nationality?
Who?
Or
Black.
ethnicity? He's black?
Yeah.
Brazilian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Different.
He's just a mix.
No, I'm saying
bars
he can't
looking
really.
motherfucker.
I told you, he really can't speak on black fighters no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's some type of Mexican, he going for him.
I ain't going for nobody. I don't know dude like that's
I know.
out of respect.
I know. Can you watch all the Spanish? You know what I'm saying? I ain't right mad at you.
Yeah,
I said beat
I'ma
your
check
skin.
him
Brazil
out.
black too.
He ain't home team though.
What's home team?
American.
He is American.
He is?
That nigga DeBar's black nigga.
Oh, Prince Andrew.
Hey, he talked too Hey, he talked too clean for me.
Twitch
He ain't
Chico,
gonna
man.
fight.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
though. I thought he was
You said
different
Wilder?
ethnicity.
You said Wilder or just Wilder in a certain
Every day.
I got Wilder in about
6 rounds.
man 4-5 rounds.
Every day. Every day.
You tripping.
Early. I think Brazil gonna get caught by something.
Brazil the tune-up.
Straight right, man. Straight
Yeah,
right.
right.
Put him
Gonna hurt
down.
him. Gonna have that boy wobbling.
I got
You
Wilder.
know Wilder finishing.
Every day.
Wilder gonna put his foot in his mouth.
Show me how you do that.
I got Wilder.
Oh, You thought too study long, study wrong.
I got Wilder in 4, man.
And this guy, well, this the main guy. You're talking about, oh, Breazeale got power.
He
He
got power.
going 4 rounds.
He got power.
I mean, he's washed up.
Hey.
I mean, he's no competition.
I got Wilder, man. I'm just saying, everybody scared for their favorite fighter.
I get the first 2 rounds giveaways. They fill each other out. So I get the first 2 rounds.
Right.
And it ain't no filling nothing out. Wilder ain't filling.
Yeah,
Wilder
this is
only do
personal.
filthy mode.
Yeah, this
but at
fight
the
is
hotel.
personal. Yeah, you're right. This is personal. I forgot.
Filthy mode.
Yeah, they already got the work.
Wilder always do
They
that,
already got the
man.
work.
Wilder always say something,
Wilder
but he
tell me.
always get out there and do something different.
My people
He ain't never went for nobody except for Stavern. No, they even Stavern. Yeah, he did.
Something
Stavern
happened at the
too.
hotel.
He went for him, but
And his
usually
kids,
Wilder just go out there and
just
just box. He
his
don't never
kids
really.
or something. His room with his
Well,
people.
we'll see though. I mean,
Something
tomorrow's
going
it's
on.
gonna be a different day, man.
Bro,
so this
it's
is
some
like,
personal shit. Bro.
Yeah.
if
so
you trying to get him
personal,
out of there, because you
personal.
already know he's gonna be calling out AJ after this fight.
He ain't.
Why
I
not?
don't think he is.
I think he
Unless
is.
they negotiate on the side, he already got his fights lined up.
Oh,
He ain't think about AJ.
Oh.
Unless they negotiate on the side.
Look at the fight like that.
Wilder do. He ain't got AJ on the mind unless they doing something behind the scenes recently.
He said he
trying to
fight
make
him
that
twice.
fight?
He said he tried to fight him twice, and after made it.
Yeah.
'Cause one of-
But he
one of-
also said came out that Ortiz and Adam Kanaki is next.
Yeah.
His next 2 fights. But I look at it as he's saying that maybe so that Joshua and them team can
Step
come
up.
up.
Step up.
Step up
and stand his fight.
That's how I look at it. I look at it as he do that.
And then he proved Anthony Johnson. I'm fighting all the big heavy hitters. You ain't fighting nobody.
Basically.
You ain't stepping up to the plate. You ain't
And
running to these
and
niggas yet.
although I saw who AJ was fighting, dude somewhat looked nice, but
Who that?
He wasn't.
Ruiz.
He
Ruiz ain't no something.
He's not.
Well, he wasn't the right competition to
Right,
the name he live on.
Right, so
That's
it's
my
like
point. I was saying, before he fight Wilder, he need to fight Ortiz. Then he can be ready.
exactly, and I agree, but
You gotta fight
Ortiz had a chance to fight him though, but it was probably some bullshit in those contracts though. Who actually
he
knew
didn't fight
about
Ortiz.
that?
Actually, no, it wasn't Ortiz wanted to fight him. Ortiz team or promoter turned the fight down.
Oh,
Not
he did?
Ortiz. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing, like you said earlier, these fighters gotta speak up. They gotta nigga,
Yeah, I wanna
they
fight.
work for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to work.
You know what I'm saying?
Work.
Ortiz wanted to fight when they offered him the 6. Or 5, it was either 5 or 6, 7. It was 7 million.
7 mil?
And
Wow.
Ortiz and them wanted it. But this promoter was like, no. Like, no, we gonna get you more money. And
Fuck
they
yeah.
never
How much did he make off the Wilder fight?
500.
What's 507 million?
500,000.
That's like you get lit, man, and somebody will tell you, man, don't fight them. You lit, man, you ain't trying to do that. You ready to work.
Right. Y'all offered me 7 mil.
That nigga ain't lit.
Yeah, let me go ahead and whoop his ass for that bill real quick.
Man, Ortiz will beat him up. I think
Ortiz
Ortiz will
think-
beat him.
wouldn't sink him no more.
Be who?
Hey, Josh.
Man,
Hey, what is he?
that's
He in the
what
high
it's
30s,
done.
ain't he?
Who?
Ortiz?
It might be 40.
I got some
He's
investments.
about 38.
They say 38.
Going from 500,000 to 7 mil. Come on.
I got some
man.
investments.
I'm like, man,
He's pretty
I'm
good.
taking that fight for 7 mil.
man.
That's like 6-7 fights. I ain't got to fight.
Man,
to
I can
get-
take time off.
Exactly.
I wasn't even going to get that in 10 fights.
Man.
Because I'm ready to
I'm
fight for
done.
5,000.
They came out and admitted it, because at first they lied and said that Joshua them lowballing. Then Eddie Hearn was like, y'all don't, if they don't say something, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. So Ortiz trainer called the Boxing Voice, that podcast that I be watching. And they came on there and was like, yeah, man, it was a lot, man. We wanted to fight, but, Ortiz, promoter, said that he was going to get us more money, and they didn't take it. So,
It sounds like that promoter needs to be fired.
period.
Immediate.
Period.
'Cause that's
And obviously Al didn't have nothing to do with that, because Al was supposed to be advising Ortiz. So I'm assuming Al, because they didn't mention Al.
That's good answer.
They didn't mention Al. They mentioned the Ortiz promoter. But
That's
Al's supposed to be
crazy, man.
advising, so I don't think Al had nothing to do with that.
Hey, that Wilder and Breazeale fight, you know what I'm saying, when Wilder knocked him down? Well, man, like Kane beat your ass on that tape. I got
But it's true, that's Kane beat your ass.
Right. Man, the floor open though, man. We freestyle from here. Unless we gonna cut it out.
Man, so I just want somebody to take that green strap from Porter, man. We start hearing about this dude's name.
That's
Don't
all right,
you
though.
even open that conversation.
Go ahead. We'll talk about it, man.
Cause that motherfucker ran in that last fight.
I mean, it's cool, though.
Oh, okay.
He ain't like no real champion.
I mean, he ain't never get beat by no nigga named Horn.
He, the last person that lost the horn didn't even lose the horn. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell.
Oh,
Pacquiao lost, he got his ass whooped.
No, that was a paper win.
What? Why would
You know
say
good
they wouldn't
damn-
disrespect Pac like that over there?
Don't you ever disrespect my man that looked at the ref like, is you gonna stop this? Look what
Why
I'm
would you
doing.
look? No, he looked like, can you please
Yeah.
stop this? I'm
Pac had knots and bruises all on his
Pac was
ass.
fucked up.
Pac only weigh a paper cup.
Yeah.
But that's
He was whooping horn ass.
he wear a paper cup, but the son bitch making it to pay per view.
And why is that?
He's a fucking legend, though.
Wow.
He gonna make it.
But don't you fight big boy shit? You
So,
supposed to fight
okay,
big boy
so
shit.
if I
Horn
be
win
the
his
legend,
job.
why am I not a legend?
Who he beat?
The legend.
Terrence Crawford?
Did
he
you
fight him?
forget? Did you?
Did he fight Terrence
You
Crawford
forgot
when he was
already.
over there?
I thought you said Horn was. I thought you said
Terrence
Pacquiao was a
Crawford-
legend.
Pacquiao didn't want that.
But it ain't
Pacquiao
it ain't
wasn't
his
a legend.
choice.
Pacquiao
didn't
wasn't a
want it.
legend.
It ain't his choice.
He didn't want it, man. He said that wasn't the right style.
It wasn't the right style.
For who?
Pacquiao said that wasn't the right style. Terrence Crawford for him.
But I'm saying he's.
Yeah.
I worked that in.
Don't try to get us
Nah,
at
he
it.
said, I had to say it.
But then Rose said Pac was
Hold on.
love it.
Pacquiao, man, believe me, Pacquiao could have got what he wanted, man.
But I thought they said Rose said that.
Whoever said it, man.
Yeah, I think
It
Rose
was-
said it because
Where it was,
I think
Pacquiao
would've fought
agreed.
him.
He said
I
that.
think
would've
Pacquiao
fought
would have fought him. I
But you
think
know
Rose
Rose.
should fought him.
what? That was pretty good. That whoever sparred to say Pacquiao, because Pacquiao would have been
Roach.
probably done.
Absolutely
And he
not.
wouldn't have been at
It's
this
Roach.
point.
No,
Right now,
because
with
Pac
all the money that
Because
he get
I
now.
think
that was a
Pacquiao
top
would
ranked
not
fight,
fuck
right?
Suffering-
Because Pac could have went in the ring with Terrence Crawford, one of his wins, and challenged him, right?
I'm saying suffering a
And
beat
boosting-
down,
and boosting
suffering
the
a beat
economy.
down
but
like
he just
that.
didn't do it.
Look, suffering
Pac
another
didn't just not
knockout,
do it.
suffering another
You gotta stop
knockout,
it.
suffering another knockout. Pacquiao,
I think
you know what I'm
Pacquiao
saying? He
would've
wouldn't be in
not
the same
fought
position he in now.
Yeah, I got him knocking
If he
Crawford
would have
out.
just been knocked
Yeah,
out
well,
by anybody.
But it won't for Al Hammond, he wouldn't be on goddamn
Again.
TV anyway. Yeah, Pacquiao.
Pacquiao was still.
He one knockout away from, you know
He
what I'm
would've
saying,
fighted
really
mistakes.
not.
Yeah,
That
Oh,
was
I
big.
thought
much
I
money
was
as you
talking about
get
TV period. Like,
now.
what?
Then he wouldn't be on.
That nigga's
Thurman can stop
Pacquiao.
all this
But he wouldn't
shit.
be on our
Easy.
TV screen.
Well, cause what Pac got? How many losses? now?
7.
He got a lot of losses.
But he still
Losses
don't-
don't-
But
losses-
That's what I'm about to say. Who
losses
else in the
That's what I
welterweight
said.
has
Losses
7
don't
losses?
mean nothing.
It's about
That's
how
still-
you lose.
Yeah.
Man. Everybody
Right.
gonna remember Khan being quitting
Man,
and
Khan
knocked
is the
out.
worst
No, no.
loser.
I'm just saying though. You can say somebody else. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got hit low 3 times, though, for
Who?
real. It was low 3
He
times.
probably did, but he's the worst, man.
Mikey
Yeah,
one,
Mikey, yeah,
Mikey
yeah.
one
Oh,
bad
that
loss
was
away
weak.
from
Man,
people
he can
remembering
get
him just being beaten up. You know what I'm saying? In his last couple fights.
Last
That'll
couple
hurt
fights,
him.
oh, man, we just remember you getting your ass whooped.
Yeah. They ain't gonna never forget the Spence fight, but if Danny come in there and treat him like a little boy,
Listen,
Danny do
I
it.
think he
that's gonna hurt him. Hurt him. For
Yeah.
real.
Period.
that's going to hurt him
That-
mentally.
He gonna move down. You
You
know
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
to at that point. That means you just too little for
He gonna
that.
fight Tank at 130.
Danny big as fuck too. Danny to me
Tank
is
gonna come
just
up. Fuck
That's the
that.
only big
Hey.
recognition he'll get.
That's
How he go
all he
out there
gonna
trying to
get,
beat him.
130.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny
Make
is just
Lomo,
as
man.
big
I don't know
as
if Tank, man. Tank got some
Spence
power,
is,
man.
man.
Might
Tank
do
black,
it
man.
at
Tank
one-
gonna knock him out.
Man, Tank will fuck him up.
Seriously.
Hey,
At 130, Mike could be what?
130.
42 and
Lopez,
or
just
40.
team up.
He
What's
fought at
it-
135.
Ooh.
I thought you knew that.
No, I wanted him to answer. For
He
you.
trying to set you
For
up.
you.
He trying
I
to
said
set
no
me
for you.
Oh, he trying to set me up on my nigga Bunny. Toledo in the house. Bop, boom, bop.
Oh, you going there?
Nah, he'll be
Money's going
back.
up. Money's going up.
He'll be back.
So why'd you
He
you
fighting
can't set me
once,
up?
maybe set. You got Lopez being Bunny. You got Bunny being Lopez.
Lopez.
See if he wants.
Yeah,
I don't know who you talking
I know you don't.
He a dog, though.
I got Bunny winning.
about. I
if
got
he
Bunny
fight.
winning because he from the city.
That ain't right. I got him winning. I got him winning if he fight the same way he fight last fight.
He
Keep it
needed
at
a
a
fight.
distance.
He needed a
If you
fight.
fight
in
him at a
between.
distance and get a better output, fight that boy at a distance and you throw them hands, he's beating him easy.
I needed Bunny to fight in
beating
between. When
easy.
I seen his daddy at the game, he was like, "Oh, he's sitting back." When he told me what he told me, I was like, "A fight. Oh,
I'm sorry,
Like, I need a fight.
I'm sorry, but if I can't eat no meat and I land 3 days before the fight, I'm gonna be tired as fuck.
Absolutely not, because I've been on Ramadan for 2 weeks. And let me tell
Ramadan.
you,
I thought that was a marathon run. What the fuck is that?
no, you don't eat or drink shit till the sun
You can't
goes
drink
down.
water either?
Listen, but I work outside.
This nigga lift shingles. This nigga be up on roofs.
Listen, I'm trying
I'll
to
be
grow
hungry
camel
off of
hog.
nerves.
You can't drink water? They want you to fucking die.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I shared that video of my Ramadan.
Look at
That dude,
his neck
that
all
dude,
skinny and
yeah, I
black.
seen that shit.
Put me closer to Allah? No, not this soon. I'm drinking water.
As long as I can
Like
swallow,
the
like,
water
that's the
should
closest
be
I'm
at
gonna
least
get.
be allowed. Oh man, that shit crazy. You have to have
You know,
daily
the moment
water
of
to
silence over
live.
here, these niggas was like, man, we pray for this.
What
man.
the
So for 14
You must-
hours,
I don't know if to pray to God or Allah.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, like, this nigga
on my
crazy.
mother's, on my daddy's side, I'm Christian.
You must be.
Was he? I don't know.
Yes, he was. You see, Becca and everybody else is Christian.
I didn't know
What
that
are you
nigga
now?
had 2 kids in a year.
What are you now, though? What are you?
I just happen to follow the same
Oh,
trait.
okay. You believe it's
on number 11.
I
10,
believe it's
motherfucker. Don't be like
Yo,
that.
man,
Don't be like that.
another
No
one
more of them.
because we didn't finish that
Hey,
one.
Black, don't let hit
Right,
that
right,
weed no
right,
more,
right.
man. Don't let hit that weed no more.
What do you
I'm trying to Ramadan, man. You can't drink no water.
do? You ain't never tried it?
I ain't gonna try.
You need daily water, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody
He
say.
drinks water daily just
I
after
drink
sunset.
I know, but I'm
water
just saying,
because I gotta take
Ramadan,
care of
if
myself.
you can't drink water, like you gotta have
Be-
water to live, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it
If
that
you don't have
day.
water, your organs is fucked.
That's 13 hours,
Listen.
man, that you can't drink, man.
No, it is 14, 15.
Oh,
The
this
sun
is-
come up at like
6.
6.
and
Yes.
Suck on 9.
Man,
So you
And
can't
I ain't
eat
get some
lunch or
change.
nothing?
No, it's
13.
water. You gonna sound like a
now,
water bottle before the table.
I will fast and
Yeah.
drink water, but I'll be fasting not for no religious thing. I'll be fasting to cleanse my shit, to restart it to back to normal. But I'm gonna drink water though. I'm not gonna like go.
Look, man, he hit that Swede, man. He just went to the other way.
That nigga.
Let's wrap this up, man.
Don't let him get that shit no more, man. Keep that shit away from him. He got to keep smoking cabbage leaves, man.
He might not want to
say
smoke
that
that
no
shit no more. Wrap this shit up, Loud. Wrap it up.
He's scaring me,
Y'all
man.
niggas retarded.
He's scaring
Hey,
me.
man, this is another episode of Love Made Boxing, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah.
This
Back
shit
to
is
his ass, man.
Shit is hilarious.
Wow.